What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is ZacNovak and this is ZacNovak Plays Games. In today's video we've got XUR'S location and inventory. He's at the tower, it is a change up, roll the intros, faction week. I hope you guys do enjoy. Alright, so XUR again in the tower. It's pretty cool, it's a change up. It's one of those things where I guess maybe because it's faction week, XUR decided to come and chill out where he thinks, you know, the victors could possibly be. And yeah, not saying that's dead orbit, but that's where he's standing. So yeah, XUR called it, you heard it here first, dead orbit wins thanks to XUR. Anyway, getting straight into the video, as you guys can see, I'm actually walking around the tower. This is a live, recording, whereas usually I do them differently. Starting things off though, this week, XUR does have some pretty decent loot. I do have to say, this week actually is really cool. Starting things off with the Vesper of Radius for the Warlock. 23 legendary shards for this beast. Its main perk is called Planetary Torrent. Rift released an Arc Shockwave when cast. Rift energy recharges faster when you are surrounded by enemies. I will say this thing in itself, other than looking very unique and pretty freaking cool, it actually is really decent. It is kind of one of those things where if you use it in the right kind of circumstances, like say you are a storm trance and you use this with your friend during a nightfall, it does help out quite a bit, I do have to say. 23 legendary shards, go ahead and pick that up if you have not got it. Moving on though to the helmet that everybody loves, that we always wanted back and finally did get back from D1, the Helm of Saint 14 for the Titan. 23 legendary shards for this awesome helmet. Main perk on this is called Starless Night. Your Ward of Dawn blinds enemies that enter it. Guarding Wind Sentinel Shield temporarily blinds nearby enemies. Now the perks in it, yes, they are pretty much the same as Destiny 1, but with the spice of Destiny 2 for that Sentinel Shield kind of charge, which I think in itself is pretty freaking decent. Not solidly OP, but very actually annoying if you're coming up against, say a team of people that are using these in doubles. Crimson Days, this was one of my banes, I will say that. 23 legendary shards, pick it up if you have not got it. Moving on though to another D1 specialty, the Graviton Forfeit for the Hunter. 23 legendary shards for this pretty awesome and versatile exotic. Main perk is called Vanishing Point. Increase the duration of any invisibility effects and your melee recharges faster while you are invisible. So that in itself is pretty freaking cool. Get that melee strike, go invisible, then actually dodge, go invisible again. Which, yeah, I mean, I know once you kind of wait it out and then go invisible again, it's one of those things where you've got a split second of not charging at that full speed, but you can still charge at that full speed, which is actually really cool, because having more melee abilities is pretty fun in PvE. Not so much in PvP, unless, you really want to go try hard. 23 legendary shards for this awesome D1 exotic that is into D2. Next up though, we have the Crimson, the hand cannon version of a D1 amazing beast, Red Death. 29 legendary shards for this beast with its main perk called Banned Weapon. This weapon fires a 3-round burst, so it is a pulse rifle hand cannon, which is really freaking cool, I do have to say. I think it is awesome. Its secondary perk being Cruel Remedy, kills with this weapon heal the wounder, and precision kills also refill the magazine. So if you can just get those headshots in PvE, you are solid. You are good and golden to go through a whole strike and not have to worry. If you're in PvP, however, I will say this thing in itself is not the greatest, but it is also really cool when you can actually get those kills because you feel like a boss. It's also pretty cool with its, silver bullet ornament, which I think is actually alright. It makes it look really clean and really royal. Anyway, that is pretty much it. 29 legendary shards for the hand cannon, the Crimson, 23 legendary shards for any of the actual exotic armors. We also have 3 of coins, 1 3 of coin for 31 legendary shards. It isn't really worth it because these don't really work so well, but I like picking them up because, I had a habit of picking them up in Destiny 1, so yeah, I guess it's carried on to Destiny 2. Anyway, we also finally have the Fated Engram for the week. It is 97 legendary shards. Pick this up if you in fact do not have all the exotics, if you have all the exotics, then I advise you maybe not pick this up, because you know you'll end up just getting something like that, which, oh my god, another Darcy sniper. I don't know how many of these things I dismantled this week, but yeah, just another one to kind of go in the pile of dismantlage. It is, you know, some more legendary shards and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I will say the Darcy sniper in itself is kind of cool. I like that little, you know, red scope. But other than that, yeah, it's not really the greatest kind of exotic to wield. But yeah, let's get rid of that quickly because we do not need it, and that has been XUR'S location and inventory for the weekend. This has been ZacNovak. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, click that like button down below, share this video around, maybe leave a comment if you guys want to, you know, let me know if you guys got anything from XUR, let me know if you guys have been up to anything cool in Destiny 2, or let me know if you guys have just been playing Fortnite, because apparently everyone and their dog is playing Fortnite. But yeah, this has been ZacNovak. Once again, do all that good stuff, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that good stuff, and I'll be churring like Karen there. He was a churn. But until next time, this is ZacNovak, signing off. Peace out.